Sacrifice. We have to keep sacrificing our lands. Oh my god. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Play these. And make a 2/2. Make a treasure. Oh, wow. Draw a card. All right, we are going to try another deck. And I think I want to play with Thalia and the Gitrog monster. So I think that this deck is powerful because it's based on the original Gitrog monster, because you have the Golgari colors, but then you add white and the landfall synergies become much better. You see, you can add Feudal Retreat and whatnot. So this hand is slow, really slow. I don't like this hand. Much better, much better. Area Ultimatum, Nisa, Tyvar Stand to protect Thalia. We're going to try it. So Thalia and Gitrog monster, I think it's very powerful commander. We're going to read it now. Do I keep that? Do I keep that? Do I keep that? I guess I keep, because it's very good with Thalia. So we can play an additional land each turn. Creatures and creatures our opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped, and then when we attack, we have to sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. We can go Caves of Koilos into Cold Steel or green. There's Lime Food. Need a removal spell for that. Temple. 2, 3, 4. I guess we could play Thalia here. Put this on green. See what this can do. Oh, we can play another land. That's fantastic. Scry, Cultivate. Getting us closer to Area Ultimatum, but we don't have anything in our graveyard yet. I don't think we're going to cultivate. Because next turn we're probably going to slam Nisa. And yeah, if Nisa survives, then it's fantastic. Now their creatures enter the battlefield tapped. And, oh, so that's bad for Nisa, but now Area Ultimatum might make sense. Yeah, they take the Nisa. And they take the Tyvar Stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we have triple black, double green. This makes green. We need white, one white. No, we need, let's see. This taps for green. So it's green, green, black, 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 white. We need another white to bring back. Is this enough to bring back Nisa? I guess it comes down with... I guess it enters the battlefield with 7, which is kind of good for us. Fetch another land. Get a forest, our last forest. Tick her up, right? Just make an 8/8. We can attack with these, which has First Strike and Death Touch. And I'm not too worried on their attack on Nisa, right? Should we be worried? I guess we don't attack. Their creature ETB tapped, which is a layer of protection that is very good. But if we attack, we can start drawing cards. Maybe I should have attacked. I'm definitely going to start attack now that we can make even more creatures with these, with the Nisa. Swiftfoot Boots. That's kind of great. So we make these, we play the boots. We can... Oh, we have a very good attack, right? Like, they have to do a very... They have to chump. We are going to sacrifice these, draw a card. Okay, more lands. Great. And just play the Temple Garden tapped and move the boots to Thalia. In the next turn we can ultimate Nisa probably. We have one forest. Well, I don't think it's really good. We have two forests, but we can give them trample, so that's the idea. Their creatures coming in tapped is great. They don't have very good defenses. And I think we're doing very good. The fact that we could play the Eerie Ultimatum was determinant. And Nisa is pretty busted on its own. But Thalia and Gitrog Monster are doing solid work. I really like the attacks from Thalia. The one that makes the creatures come in tapped. I think that is sneaky good.
Cannot be stopped.
And we might be taking this one because we can give them trample. They bring back... Yeah. We win here. Yes! Wow, the deck felt great. Oh, they can do the thing with the Thalia. They brought it back. Well, I'm... I guess they need to... Wow! They found the Sunfall. Brutal. Well, we still have the Nisa, but that was something else. Nice. Wow. Crazy. And... Ooh. Okay. So... We can definitely... We could kill these, but we can do it next turn. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to make another Tree Folk. Tree Folk. This thing... Thalia. Equip here. Attack them for 8. And then move this here. They can activate their incubator, attack Nisa, we won't defend her. Wow. I thought we had them, but then they found our Sunfall. I think they need to attack. They need to attack Nisa with their incubator, or they are dead. Ragavan, that's fine. Enters tapped. Thalia is so good. Yes. If they attack, they are dead. So, nevertheless, we can destroy their creature here and just attack for good measure. Say good game. Wow, that was so good. Oh, yes! First strike and death touch. We even have a very good block with that one. Wow, the deck felt really good. This might be my candidate for top 3 best commanders from the set. Number 1, Ragavan. Number 2 might be Thalia and the Gitrog Monster. Alright, so let's try it again. That was a fun deck. As I was saying when I started with the Gitrog Monster, is like... it's a really good deck because the Gitrog Monster is already a good deck. And when you add the white to it, it just adds another layer of value, you know? Like, you can run things that the Gitrog Monster struggled with before. And is this deck Is this hand good versus Slimefoot and Squee? They're not trying to play many artifacts or enchantments, so it might be a bad hand. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to mulligan this. Oh, this is better. Certainly better. Sure. We keep. I will have to play the Mana Confluence just to... Oh, well. That's a good draw. I was saying I was going to have to play the Mana Confluence just to play the turn 1 Gilded Goose. Looks like it's going to die. Okay. Lotus Cobra. Kind of good with... Well, these are all the synergies from the original Gitrog monster. Like Lotus Cobra, one of the best things that you can play in turn 2 with this deck. Ooh, even Oracle. That's even greater. Okay. Cobra time. So next turn we could be playing Thalia. Definitely. And then follow up with Oracle. Braids is kind of good with these. Terra Sunder. We can also kill Slimefoot and Squee. The question is, do we need to do that right now? I think we can wait. I think we play Mana Confluence at the black and play Thalia and Gitrog monster. This also gives us a chance to play our temple and scry for another land. Oh my god, Nissa again? Is Nissa good? We are not going to have a... I mean, I'm going to keep Nissa. We can always play it for 5 and start growing her. No attacks. I would like to find some way to play lands from our graveyard, which is the good thing that, like, if we start sacrificing our lands to the Thalia trigger, then we might as well start playing them from the... That card is going to beat us if we don't do anything. What's the play here? We could definitely destroy it with Terra Sunder. And they spent their turn doing that, so we might as well do it. Terra Sunder is good here, but we don't do anything else. Which is kind of... Oh, we could Braids, sacrifice a land. But then we cannot... We don't have... We don't have another play. We cannot let them have that. For sure. For sure. We go to attack. And... Unfortunately... Oh, we do have... Oh, this is not a May trigger. Interesting. Okay, so Lotus Cobra... We can definitely get rid of that. Well, that's not a May trigger. We learned something. Sure. And then tear asunder their black market. So, not a May trigger, Thalia and the Gitrog monster. I don't think it's bad that we sacrificed that, but not ideal. If we had drawn the land, then it was good. But we didn't. Okay. We recover what? Nothing else? Sure. Let's lose 1 to gain 2. Black market of our own. Yeah, we're struggling this game. So this is not a May trigger. We have to be careful with that. We have to play black market too, right? Oracle is good. We might have to run Oracle. Would like to see lands. Oh, that's great. Oh, this is great. Ooh. Crucible is also great. I want to draw Crucible. I'm not going to crack this yet. We want to draw the Crucible. Because then we can start playing lands from our graveyard easily. Oh, we were so lucky with Oracle. Wow. They really want to find the cool creature, right? Oh, they found Sheoldred. Okay. We're going to have a good turn, because now we can play our Crucible. And lands from our graveyard. And that might lead to Nisa. Alright, Brutality. -2/-2. And we can... He can make us discard Heroic Intervention. Or to First Protection. That's fine. We're just happy to draw this Crucible. Ragavan. That's okay. Alright. Alright, go to our turn. So now here we can play Crucible of Worlds. Crack the Terramorphic Expanse. Oh no, we don't have so many basics. That's the thing, right? That's a little unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so this deck needs more basics if we're going to do this thing, right? Okay. We get the planes. And we can play the Fabled Passage again. We can play the Terramorphic Expanse. The good thing is that we can still keep sacrificing these lands to the Thalia trigger. The bad thing is that we need to defend right now. Right? Like here we cannot attack. Because they attack us with Ragavan and they start doing their thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deadly Dispute. They might be able to bring their Squee plus Sheoldred. Yeah, they do. And now we have to sacrifice a creature. We will sacrifice Thalia. Yeah, no more basics. That's sad. I didn't think about that one. Because we're definitely built to abuse that system. Eerie Ultimatum. Almost. Almost. What did I exile? Ambition making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play Braids to sack those lands for value. And we can also play the Black Market Connections, and maybe that way then we can have a good Eerie Ultimatum. Maybe. End of turn, sacrifice one of these. Okay. Yeah, I think we're far behind now. Because if we had done the loop with the lands, we would be okay, but... yeah, it is what it is. We just need to add more basics to the deck. But last game, it felt really good. So we just need to tune this up. You know, before the early access, you don't have a way to test this list. So this is the second game ever that I play with this. Usually you need, I need like 5 to 10 5 to 10 games to kind of feel comfortable about at least. If we trade there, then they do the thing again where they can reanimate. Even though right now they don't have anything in the graveyard. Slimefoot and Squee, I think it's one of these commanders that is also really, really great from the new set. So I encourage you to take a look at that. Looks like a very fun commander too. All right. They sacrifice this Cry. Aerial Ultimatum, not very good right now. Our creatures there are not very powerful. Hey, Gabe. Nice to have you here. Is it from Thailand? You mean Thailand? That's so cool. We are playing Thalia and the Gitrog monster. We are currently... We won last game, but they are doing these things with Slimefoot and Squee, which are great. And we just give them the nice, and we're going to lose this one. Unless we draw a land and we can Aerial Ultimatum. But, yeah, we cannot. Oh, we can make the treasure. I guess this is fine. Let's make the treasure. I don't think this even saves us, but I might as well do it. This. Okay, we can make some mana with the Oracle. That's kind of cool. Let's make these, play that. More lands. Okay. Alright. Maybe. Nisa? Come on. Black mana. And now we can play our commander. No, we can just cast these. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. But that's okay. We can pay for one. Oh no. We cannot, right? Like 1, 2, 3. Hey, oh, these do not tap for mana. That's awkward. That's awkward. Okay, so we are going to take 4 to play Nisa and put a... Can we destroy something with Nisa? Not. We cannot. It's so unfortunate that we cannot use this. Well, we can sacrifice them to Braze. We will continue to do that at least. Okay. Sacrifice the Terramorphic Expanse. And they sack their land. Well, we made it closer with the Aerial Ultimatum. I don't think we're winning by any means. But maybe there's a chance. They have very nice synergies and loops in which they sacrifice Slimefoot to the graveyard, make mana, bring it back with another creature. So this is a very good commander. Very good commander. Scary, scary. So we played with... what's the commander that we used earlier? Alright, the tutor. What's the commander that we ran earlier? We played with... Oh, Glissa, the incubator commander. And they just went off with their combo. It was pretty bonkers. Should I have waited for Nisa for next turn so we could ultimate her right away? Try to steal the victory? I don't think we have enough forests to make her ultimate good. No, we don't even have forests right now. Wow, just one? That's crazy. Alright. Do they attack Nisa here? They don't. Interesting. What do we reveal? Okay. I think I need to draw the Into the North. But not make a treasure. Draw it into the north. Reveal a land, which is great. Make green mana. Into the north. Oh, we don't have basics. Okay. Play the Terramorphic Expanse. Make mana. Play Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Play these. Play Avacyn's Pilgrim. And I guess we take up Nisa, right?
Phyrexia must be nurtured.
And then next turn we might be able to go off with Scute Swarm. We don't have good attacks. We can always win 3 life with this food. And now we're going to sacrifice the Expanse again. They sack their land. Alright. Wow. Hoarding Broodlord. Okay. They can tutor for something and play it from exile. They currently don't have the required mana. They are tapped down. Are we going to steal this game? Because Scute Swarm is going to be kind of nasty next turn. Oops. Yeah. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. If they thought they could play that from exile for free? I guess here we're going to make more food. No, 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 no. Create a food token. Eat a food token. Go back to 9. And pass. Oh, yes. There's lands. Okay, I don't think we need to draw cards. We just make a treasure here. Play the Scute Swarm. Play the Isolated Chapel. Trigger, trigger. Make green mana. Play the Expanse. Trigger, trigger. Whoa, let's make these. Now we can crack the Terramorphic Expanse to remove that from the top of our deck. Decline because we have nothing to find. That's okay. Play another Terramorphic Expanse. Trigger, 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 trigger. Yes. Green. And I think I could crack these. I don't think we can play another land from the top of our deck, but let's see what we reveal. Oh, we can even play this. Okay, so nothing. We cannot play any more lands. That's all right. And just take up these. Is there something that we want to... We are going to die here pretty easily. At least we have the Gilded Goose to block. Is there a way we steal these? Okay. Make another one of these. How about our lands? Is there any utility in our lands? Not at all. We can always gain life. That's not a problem. And... might have to attack with a bunch of creatures. Like with this, and probably our commander too, which we can recast. I mean... sacrifice a Terramorphic Expanse. Draw that. They can eat it. That's fine. They take in 9. Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, that's right. First strike and death touch. They cannot. I keep forgetting about that. The fact that Thalia has. It's very difficult to block. Like, really difficult to block. They go down to 16. And here we just pass. Sacrifice. We can sacrifice a token here. I don't want to sacrifice any lands. Now let's make them sack lands. They keep sacking their lands to these, so we might as well sack this land. Oh, alright. There's a Wren. Pass. We are not dead on board because we have a good blocker and we have food that we can eat. But they tutor for something with the Hoarding Broodlord last turn, so we have to be really, really careful. Pitiless Plunder, that might be their combo right here. And it's pretty easy that they can combo us out. Yeah, Midhook Massacre gets us for sure. Let's hope that they cannot combo us here. If they don't, then we win. I think we win next turn, right? The crazy thing is that their creature's ETB tapped, so it might work in our favor. But now I guess that they're going to do their thing where they recast their commander, tutor something with the Hoarding Broodlord. Let's see if they can kill us. Because this is their combo. But all their creatures ETB tapped, so I don't know if they can kill us. That's the thing. You know what I mean? They can loop these many times. If they find a board wipe, then we have this. Ah, and they might be able to get us with this. I think they can now. Yeah. Now they can go infinite. Wow, this was so close. Yeah. They got us. They got us, guys. But remember how we started this game. They were pretty ahead of us. And we airy ultimatum. Put a bunch of creatures back into our field. And we almost won it. We almost won it. And I don't think there was a line for us to really close the game. I think that removal is one thing that we required. So now we can see it. It was really, really close. Well, we're 1-on-1 with this deck. And it really feels like a strong deck. I should add more basics. And that's the thing that hurt us the most. Okay, let's try it one more time. We are 1-on-1. Let's settle this score. 10 more basic, 10 or more. I don't think I want to go that deep. Like once you have abused the triggers and you go like 5 or 6 mana up just because of that loop, then you are so far ahead. The problem is that with my fetch lands and my Crucible, I was not even able to just play 2 or 3 lands in a row, which was really awkward. Other than that, I don't think that we should go too high into the basics. Well, this is slow. I guess we need to get double green for this, but we have the Cold Steel Heart. So might as well just crack these. Go fetch a green source. And then with this we can get a black source. We can even put these on black if we wanted to. Once upon a time. You have so many fetch lands. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. You need to tune this up by playing games. If you don't play games, you never know what's the exact amount of things that you need to put. Maybe we will realize that we need even more basics, or we need to cut down on the fetch lands. But you don't want to catch down on the fetch lands just because we have so many ways to as we keep drawing them. Well, in this case, I'm just going to... Should play the Cold Steel Heart here. Alright, let's do it. Put this on green, so next turn we can play Courser. From the Courser, we can start finding other lands. Can even play Thalia. Well, we cannot play Thalia because our lands will be tapped. The Invasion of Fiora might be good in this game. We're going to try to get to that. So we might as well here just play our Courser. No land, but a Harrow. We're going to get that thing away from there. Ramp. Well, not ramp, but fetch a land. Yeah, and all of a sudden we have probably ate all of our basics. We need to go up in basics even more, probably. So the good thing here is we can use the new card Invasion of Fiora, and we can choose one or both, destroy all legendary creatures or destroy all non-legendary creatures. So at some point we might have to handle that. We probably also want to run Nisa before we do that, so that we can have something on the battlefield to attack the battle and just immediately get Marchesa. That would be very interesting. Finale of Devastation. Wow. Okay. For 2. What do they get here? Does your opponent stream snipes? I don't think so. Why do you think that? No, probably not. I think that they are also streaming on Twitch. I think Skulls streams on Twitch. So I'm pretty sure that there's nothing to worry about. Okay, Woodland Cemetery. We can play these untapped, but that doesn't lead to a next turn Invasion of Fiora. I guess it does, because Nisa untaps our land until our next turn. So let's try this line. What I'm trying here is I'm going to untap and have a 5-5. A 5-5 to defend Nisa. I want to defend Nisa with a... Ooh, with this. Because... what I want to do next turn is I want to wrath the board. Pass. And after we wrath the board, we attack the Fiora with one of our lands, thanks to Nisa. That will require us drawing a untapped land source, probably. They can activate the priest and do some good things there. Oh, again with the Hoarding Broodlord. Well, now it's very, very simple. We just have to Invasion of Fiora. What I don't know if we can attack on the invasion. That's the awkward part. They tutor for anything which they can play. Yeah, now it's an easy Invasion of Fiora. And I don't know, we will have a Nisa to continue the game after that. It might be good enough. I'm not going to use the swords, because we are planning on wrathing the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We untap one of those lands, we have 6. So we are going to lose a land and a Courser in the process. Now we have to sacrifice the Courser, of course. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the swords for the Hoarding Broodlord, because we exile it thanks to... we can exile it, and then they cannot loop it back with Slime Food and Squee. But now that we see Pitiless Plunder, the thing is... can we afford them having these? I mean, I'm going to just kill that. I needed exiled. That's for sure. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Okay. So Terramorphic Expanse. We're going to wait one turn for this. Because now Terramorphic Expanse gets us a... What do we need? I guess we need white. White source. And then we need to anguish on making the Pitiless Plunder before it's too late. And then we can return a permanent that... Is that something that we want? No. Kill the Plunderer. We are looking at also embleming Nisa next turn, so let's make a 5/5 and tap. What is this? This is green source. Untap this forest.
Behold,
No attacks. Well, they can make the thing where they make a sacrifice, but next turn we can emblem Nisa if they do that. And embleming Nisa with the possibility to play many lands is, yeah, not board wipe, because if we kill their creatures, if we kill their board with an active Pitiless Plunderer, then they get so much value from that. But it's very likely that we are going to board wipe now. They are going to do the thing. We need to untap a land and board wipe. Yeah, they make a sack. Nice synergies. So it's not going to be Ultimate Nisa. Reek.
Cease this aggression.
Boots. Yeah, I think we need to board wipe here. Unfortunately, we lose the creature that we used to for the board wipe, but I guess we have to do it.
Land fights for us.
Because we are still on the Ultimate Nisa plan. They can do the thing where they bring some creatures back from their graveyard. Altar. Ah, they might be comboing us again. Inquisition takes our boots. Oh, okay. So awkward that we don't find more lands in this deck. But I guess we can attack the Invasion of Fiora, right? Untap our planes.
The land shall conquer you.
Attack the Invasion. Cast Marchesa. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. It took forever and we have so little lands now. Dreadfuge. Oh, bye-bye, Aerial Ultimatum. We were never going to cast you. Draw a land from Marchesa. Draw another land. Wow, Teferi's Protection is actually good. So I guess now we emblem Nisa. We play the Waste, draw a card. Tireless Provisioner. That's a good draw. Tireless Provisioner. Attack with everything. We can sacrifice. Remove counters from permanents. I guess we remove counters from this. And we can sacrifice. We're going to put ourselves down in land so much. But that's alright. Maybe we draw land here. Hellish Norn. Okay. Now we need to draw lands, because drawing lands is really good. Wow. Yes! Okay. So, Valida Retreat. And tap a land. Vulnerable Wastes.
Harness
Play the land.
elements.
Pump the team. Make a treasure. Draw a card. Attack with everything. Sacrifice the treasure. No. Remove counters from something. From your altar of dementia. Sacrifice. We have to keep sacrificing our lands. Oh my god. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Play these. And make a 2/2. Make a treasure. Oh, wow. Draw a card. We can even defer his protection. Wow, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, wow. That was a tactic, guys. Board wipe with Invasion of Fiora, which is actually bonkers. A really, really good card. Invasion of Fiora. Invasion of Fiora. We attack with Nissa, and then we flip into Marchesa. Marchesa starts drawing you cards every turn. That's insane. That's insane.